Monday, 23 March 2020. I want to confirm contact international about supernatural case millennium as a progress until this day. Monday, 23 March 2020 is our probability about conspiracy blackmail international terrorism from one national with unknown people of them, local, and also about their group, each other. From the contacting saying, supernatural telecommunication and already happened since yesterday, and family ALIBI saying, our probability about human commanding ghost and grave, about local national of Yahweh, for international conspiracy and blackmail terrorism by them. Think also about the names among them and also for their track record since years before about bomb suicide also from religion to their conspiration actually. Context say supernatural phenomenon has proof by networking global case and also about identify for the people is very near about Yahweh national and also about the group international continents and also for religion. Context say Yahweh national is on conspiracy and blackmail for their strategic political local about supernatural or from tools, equipment, supernatural, human commanding goes from grief. Context say until this minute, the supernatural phenomenon by the conspiration commanding ghosts still happening and still contacting international for ALIBI. Think also about Allen Family International Contact about Project 666, you want to call the scout meaning. On this millennium, 666, you want to call the scout meaning is a pioneer for case supernatural phenomenon. And also about the indication for the syndicate and suspect since 2008 until this year 2020. Already become international contact Allen family has injured about number of people, 666, and already proof also for contacting improvement about existence the true 666 on this moment. 666 one call is confirming about also alien and human, about spirit of alien through reincarnation human, or meaning also about Holy Spirit. Context say one national on self-conspiration and info about local there. Names among them until this moment minute or you identify for the political tactical strategy on social and also through their activity on the internet. Our probability also about working now and also about hookah and through also about religions and bomb suicide. Think also about connection continents, some also to Asia. Under these minutes context is happening through my experience ordinary and I see on interest for investigation experience supernatural by international and also ALIBI to Allen family. The situation is also from contacting our connection about business economy and financial through irwan national as suspect and connection to international and continents. About also internet global and also about the hacker or internet criminal for the activities of our tools or equipment. And family say still interest for 666 one call is confirming and letters which is for committee definitional on future about the family ownership to save money logo by moment millennium about 666 one call is confirming and family on appointment national Ethereum galaxy with human to a moment about faster supernatural phenomena happening on millennium, human commanding goes from grief or suspect human activity. Context here and finally begin the conversation about phenomenon or supra since years before 666 one called is confirming. Also about the alpha of numbering of people on future or millennium. Contextual and family is authority for numbering of people or honor actually to 666 century to century. It also about religions and also for investigation about existence supernatural human which is human commanding goods from grief. Contact telekinetic telepathy say that through this being 6661 call is covering definitive include to Allen family plus status official sponsor also and about the authority for 666 in the world, alien family. 6661 call is family already happened through internet global connection as pioneer of supra phenomenon, supernatural human witches activity, and optimism mobile from countries by internet global. And then family say only exists among countries or friendship with humans since years before 666 one call is confirming and only known on international or among countries until this moment millennium 2020. Until this moment context still happening and seeing international or the interest for supernatural phenomenon through also about existence claim internet 666 one call is confirming. One was confirming on money from the situation and want to be seen by international for also contacting Allen family as a status official sponsor and ownership for PJ. 6661 was confirming is status victim for this situation and only proof as a pioneer or leader for the major case or about the supernatural phenomenon, human commanding goes from grief or millennium. Okay people, that's all for this moment record. I want to say thank you very much to ALIBI International, and I want to say congratulations to ALIBI International for the achievement. Until this millennium already exists among countries and already found conversation or appointment with countries for ALIBI interests and also economy or about project. And I want to say thank you very much also to countries about this moment millennium improvement, supernatural phenomenon, networking case, contacting boy, and also telecommunication happening with ALIBI to ALIBI International by claim 666 in Hong Kong staff remaining. 666 Hong Kong staff remaining as internet ID can be found on social media internet on this day. There's also Google for PDF and also about letter and image and video. Can do also through Blogspot and WordPress, and also through Facebook. And for the video, of course, to YouTube with similar ID 666 icdm, and also another link website that on similar ID or about 666 icdm there. The sixth day God was created human as similar to Trinity of Christianity. Proof number millennial phenomenon, supernatural. And family ownership for numbering of people, and also about identifying suspect human witches or human commanding ghosts from grief. Also about the claim for their status ownership, supernatural, about the claim for similar with God. Thank you very much, people. See you again on my next internet. Monday, 23 March 2020. I want to confirm contact international about supernatural case millennium as a progress until this day. Monday, 23 March 2020 is our probability about conspiracy blackmail international terrorism from one national with unknown people of them local, and also about their group each other from the contacting saying supernatural telecommunication and already happened since yesterday. And family saying on probability about human commanding ghosts from grief, about local national of Yahweh for international conspiracy and blackmail terrorism by them. Think also about names among them, and also for the track record since years before about bomb suicide also from religion to their conspiration actually. Context so far throughout phenomenon has proved my networking global case, and also about identify for the active is very near about one national and also about the group international, continents, and also for religion. Context Irwan is on conspiracy and blackmail for the strategic political local about supernatural or from tools, equipment, supernatural, human commanding goes from grief. Context until this minute, the supernatural phenomenon by the conspiration commanding groups still happening and still contacting international for ALIBI. Think also about Allen Family International Contact, about Project 666, you want to call it Scout meaning. On this millennium, 666, you want to call it Scout meaning, is a pioneer for the supernatural phenomenon, and also about the indication for the syndicate and suspect since 2008 until this year 2020. Already become international contact Allen family that injured about number of people, 666, and already proof also for contacting improvement about existence the true 666 on this moment. 666 one call is confirming about also alien connection human, about spirit of alien through reincarnation human, or meaning also about Holy Spirit. Context of one national on self-conspiration and include about local there, names among them, until this moment minute already identified for the political, tactical, strategic, on social, and also through the activity on the internet. Our probability also include about working now and also about hooker, and through also about religions and bomb suicide. Think also about connection continents, sample also to Asia. Under this minute context is happening through my experience ordinary, and I see on interest for investigation experience supernatural by international and also ALIBI to Allen family. The situation I say also from contacting our connection about business economy and financial through Irwan national as suspect and connection to international and continents. About also internet global and also about the hacker or internet criminal for the activities of our tools or equipment. And family say still interest for 666 one call is confirming, and letters which is for committee self-national on future about the family ownership to self-money logo by moment millennium about 666 one call is confirming. And family on appointment national Ethereum galaxy with human through a moment about fossil supernatural phenomena happening on millennium, human commanding goes from grief or suspect human activity. Context and family already began the conversation about phenomenon or supra since years before 666 or called scoffing. Also about the reform of numbering of people on future or millennium. Contextual and family is authority for numbering of people or honor actually to 666 century to century. It also about religions and also for investigation about existence and supernatural human reaches or human commanding rules from Greek. On telekinetic telepathy say that through this being 6661 scoffing definitive include to Ellen family plus status official sponsor also and about the authority for 666 in the world alien family. 6661 scoffing already happened through internet global connection as pioneer of supra phenomenon, supernatural human witches activity, and an optimism mobile from countries by internet global. And then families only exist among countries or friendship with humans since years before 666 or called scoffing and only known on international or among countries until this moment millennium 2020. Until this moment context still happening and seeing international or the interest for supernatural phenomenon through also about existence claim internet 666 or called scoffing. 666 called scoffing on money from the situation and want to be seen by international for also contacting Ellen family as a status official sponsor and ownership for the project. 666 called scoffing meaning is status victim for the situation and only proof as a pioneer or either for project case or about a supernatural phenomenon, human commanding goes from grief or millennium. Okay people, that's all for this moment record. I want to say thank you very much to Ellen Farm International and I want to say congratulations to Ellen Farm International for the achievement until this millennium already exists among countries and already on conversation or appointment with countries for Ellen Farm interest and also economy or about project. And I want to say thank you very much also to countries about this moment millennium improvement, supernatural phenomenon, networking case, contacting boy and also telecommunication happening with ALIBI to Alien Farm International by claim 666 Hong Kong staff training. 666 Hong Kong staff training as internet ID can be found on social media internet on this day. There's also Google for PDF, and also about all letter and image and video. Can do also through Blogspot and WordPress, and also through Facebook. And for the video, of course, to YouTube with similar ID 666 icdm, and also another link website that on similar ID or about 666 icdm there.